Welcome to the Uncensored Conservative. I'm your host, Ryan Helms. We're going to talk a little bit about some election results next. It looks like Ron DeSantis won in Florida.
Desantis?
Dude, I can't say last names, much less crazy last names. So DeSantis?
DeSantis, yeah, I think it is DeSantis.
Ron DeSantis. So he won in Florida, and he is to face Bernie bro Andrew Gillum. Dude, this guy looks like a Bernie bro. Swear to God. Fucking ridiculous. I got a question, Matt. Why in the fuck do these people think that they can just walk around calling themselves socialists willy-nilly? It's like they're not even hiding it anymore.
Well, yeah, at this point they've gotten, they used to just say, oh, we're democratic socialists.
Right.
But now at this point, they're pretty much like, yeah, we're socialists.
Yeah,
It's dark. Is it Ocasio-Cortez girl?
Yeah.
She's the one that kind of started the wide open socialist. Like Bernie's been like out there promoting with her.
Right.
And they're like the socialist twins right now.
The socialist twins. That's amazing.
Socialist, might as well say communism. Get to that. That's what the end goal is, communism. It's not socialism. It's communism.
What I don't understand is why that's taking a stronghold with the young people. I do understand because they're not paying any fucking taxes, right? So they have no life experience, so that makes sense to them. But what I'm confused about here is how is that taking such a stronghold in. I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? How is that taking such a hold?
Yeah, that's, I don't know, it's crazy by this point. It doesn't make any sense, but none of it does from day to day at this point.
That's true. I honestly feel like this capitalism is evil. As they tweet capitalism is evil on their iPhone, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's bizarre to me.
Well, the Antifa group is the one that's really ridiculous. Labeled a terrorist group, and that's what they are.
Right.
They're anti-fascists who are actually fascist bigots themselves. It's like, I don't know. It's ridiculous. They're very, like, anti-First Amendment. They have a First Amendment right, then they can somehow breed it more and more. But, like, of course that's going to happen. But if you kill that person for having that First Amendment right, it's going to breed a hell of a lot more. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it's so bizarre to me that socialism, that someone would think that would be the way to go. You ask them, okay, what socialist country has done well? And they used to point to Venezuela, but they can't anymore because it's a gigantic shithole. You say, you know.
A lot of those countries have gone well. Well, I don't know, for some reason, a large portion of the Central American and South American countries have degraded, and even places like, well, I don't think Puerto Rico was ever, like, extremely nice. I mean, hurricanes come down there and knock stuff over all the time, you know.
Right. It's bizarre to me that they feel like, that's the way to go, right? Okay, so all of these countries are failing. communism, socialism fails at every turn. They say things like, okay,
Well, Joseph Stalin killed the most people in history, so pretty close. He's like one of the top two contenders at the very least. Like Stalin, some say 50 or 60 million people were killed under Stalin. That's, that was a communist regime right there.
Oh, but nobody's gonna talk about that, right? So the crazy part is everyone can talk about Hitler and how many Jews he killed. I'm not trying to downplay that. Let me make that very clear. But what I am trying to say is no one talks about Mao and how many people he killed. No one's talking about Stalin and how many people he's killed. Not to mention retard Twiddledee and Twiddledum over there in North Korea, him and his daddy. How many people have they killed? Even in Russia, we could keep going.
People over there kill their own family members. The North Koreans kill their own family members, and same thing with the Middle Eastern countries. Those people are ruthless.
Yeah.
Ruthless about most everything.
Well, they're so extreme,
Yeah.
But God forbid you mention that.
It has its points. I mean, you want to get your point across, you do something extreme,
Right.
It works.
Yeah.